So there you have it. That's it. That's what we're about. Institute of Women International, founding director Maz Sherma, that's my name, and I also innovated Creatrix. This is a very real solution. This is not just a lot of modalities where you get a sense of release, sort of, or you have this very, very short-term change, or you go to these talk-back therapies where everybody's just talking and making you talk about your story, and it's always about your story. We don't even talk about your story. Once you tell us why you're here, once we know that, we don't even need the fine details. You don't need to talk about it ever again. A part of Creatrix, the whole way Creatrix works, does not involve the client telling her story. So we don't have to take on the trauma either as a facilitator. So what that means is we're burnout proof. Also, we're not traumatizing women. We're just saying, close your eyes, we're going to take you on a little journey. It's using imagination. No, it's not full-on hypnosis. No, it's not NLP. No, it's not EFT. No, it's not psychology. No, it's not counseling. No, it's not cognitive behavioral therapy. This is uniquely designed and formulated for the way the female brain works. This is a female brain solution for our female heart issues, and as women, a lot of our traumas are still held there. And we need to get rid of that crap. We need to break the cycle. We need to get strong on the inside. And Creatrix has the ability to do that in just 3 90-minute sessions. And we're looking for facilitators, normal, everyday women who just want to empower other women. You could already be a coach or therapist. It actually doesn't even matter. Because this solution, everything is either a template or a script. The women who helped Dana through were just given the tools by me to be able to get them to the other side. It honestly, it's simple. We've been led to believe it's really hard and it's complicated and you have to learn for years. Why? What are you learning? Theory? When are you actually doing work with the person? Third year. Why? Because they think it's so hard and that there's so much, that because the woman's traumatized, that it must be really deep and hard to get rid of something. This old myth of if something's too good to be true, then it can't be true is crap. It's just old limiting beliefs. These stories we're told by professionals that, PTSD, so which is just simply you've had a trauma in the past, that's it, and you're stuck now. And yes, you're stuck and you're very, very traumatized still in it. It just means that old trauma is still traumatic to you. It's still playing out every day in your mind. Well, what if we could just snip and cut that? What if? And that's what Creatrix is. But we don't just snip it because, there's other modalities that can do that sort of thing. But do they last? And what causes Creatrix to last is the fact that the woman is doing all the work. We're just simply reading a fictitious story. We're holding her mind somewhere. That's it. Her conscious, unconscious, everything's happening at once. If someone walked in the room, she'd open her eyes, keep talking to them. We're just simply engaging them in something where they're not even a part of the story. It's just this. It's an amazing process. It involves no trauma whatsoever. And she's just simply closing her eyes and playing this game. She opens her eyes and as a result, her story's just changed. We've changed her thoughts, we've changed her beliefs, we've released the limitations, the head chatter's stopped, we've changed her values even. Everything shifted just like that because she is creating her own answers. We don't have to do it. We've been led to believe that you can become a professional that solves another person's internal deep issues, but it's not true. It's not working, is it? It helps, yes, it does help. Everything helps, but it's not. It's the time of what works, what really, really works. Who cares what it is? Who cares how you get the result? If there's no trauma involved and it's a simple, silly little story, but it gets these results and it works and it lasts and it comes from the person herself coming up with their own solutions. That's why we don't have to study for 4 years, because we're not actually teaching them anything. We're not giving them any guidance. We're not giving them advice. We're helping them tap into that part of themselves that we've never ever just seen anywhere on the planet where there's a process where you can get in touch with that just like that, go in, boom, and just actually know what you've always needed to know. And maybe even your grandmother needed to know it, but you've inherited that same story. But now this process can actually have you detach from the story. So this is the amazingness that is Creatrix. So if you want to become a part of it and become one of our licensed facilitators and apply, then go to instituteofwomen.com, because we're just looking for everyday women. Yeah, okay, you might not believe that you could be capable of that. That's a limiting belief. We'll knock that off in your breakthrough at the course. You may not believe that you could have some sort of a career around this. Well, those beliefs you've got stopping you from believing that you're good enough to do that, or that all of those things, they're just normal blocks we deal with all the time with Creatrix. We'll take you on your own personal journey at the course, and you can find out what you've always needed to know too. Unblock you, help other women, either one-on-one or in groups. You get all the material you need. Everything's either in a template, a formula, or a checklist. So everything's so easy. We just give you the tools, and then all we've got to do is teach you to actually use these tools. So come join us at instituteofwomen.com, become a licensed Creatrix facilitator. You don't work for us, you just work for yourself, but we're going to be here and guide you year round, giving you Creatrix anytime you need it, and giving you guidance and mentorship to be able to be successful at it, and also be a success in your own right as a career woman, creating a lifestyle around helping other women. So I hope to hear from you very, very soon.